Here at Tiger Mountain, which will do anything for tigers. However, the smellier the perfume, the better. And sometimes they actually prefer men's cologne over ladies' perfume. Not exactly sure why, because not all of them have a musky odor to it. They simply enjoy that better. If you look at Norma, she's actually looking at us now. With the cameras out there. Look at her face. Just above her eyes are a little squiggle pattern. It's kind of like a lazy S or a Z. A little black marking there, kind of where her eyebrow should be. Each tiger has a unique pattern when it comes to stripes and markings. This is an easy way to tell them apart. Because between males and females, the only difference between them, other than one being male and female, is their size. Females are about 100 pounds less than the males. So a female like Norma here is about 315 pounds. And our biggest male on the premises, who has the day off today, is about 450 pounds, just to give you a size range. Now, being a solitary carnivore, we generally do not exhibit them with multiple animals in the same exhibit because they will fight. And they're also extremely territorial. That's why we never go in there with them. We don't want us in there, even though they know that we need food, we're going to give them nice games and treats. They're still trying to protect their territory, and they would hurt us. So we never go in there. We do everything from a safe distance or through a carnivore fence line. And that is how we take really great care of our animals. We use food as a motivator to ask them to come over to the carnivore fence line and ask them to show us different parts of their body, basically a body inspection, but we call it training here at the zoo. We look at their teeth, their feet, their bellies, both sides, their ears, everything. And we find that there's a problem. For instance, about 2 years ago, one of our tigers named Alexis, she had a fractured canine, and we found that out by doing the training and seeing when she opened up her mouth, the one of her tooth there was fractured. Now, this happens all the time in the wild as they age, and it can lead to infection and possibly even death if it's not treated. So here at the zoo, we have the upper hand. Once we saw the fracture, the vet started her on a course of antibiotics just as a safety measure in case there was any infection. And then once that was done, we called in a dentist who works on exotic animals only. We fully sedated her. You can do that with a hand injection. And when she's fully sedated, the dentist was able to take care of that tooth.
This is
and he was actually able to save most of the tooth. And we had cut about half of that canine off. So that's how we take great care of our animals by looking at them every day. Now, Norma has no problems that we know of. She's not exhibited any, other than her age. She's 17 years old. What does that mean? That means she's a grandma cat. She can live to be 17 to 20 here in captivity. So she's really up there. We don't push it with her. If there's something she does not want to do, she doesn't have to. It's all about free choice here at Tiger Mountain. And let's face it, I cannot make a tiger do anything they don't want to do. So whoever's out on exhibit is because they chose to come out today. Everybody gets the opportunity. If they want to come out on exhibit, they can. Many days, as the summer goes on, they refuse. They'd rather stay in the building where we have lots of fans and cooling systems. And the summer is just really hard for these Siberian tigers. They can take temperatures as low as minus 30 degrees, and that's what they prefer. They have very thick coats, and right now they're trying to shed those heavy-duty winter coats, so Norma may look a little bit scruffy, and she prefers to stay as cool as possible. That's why our Siberian tigers like to sleep most of the summer. However, to help you cool on exhibit, if you look at these big, large, flat rocks, those are man-made. They have cooling pipes running underneath there at about 50 degrees if you'd like to lay on those. Also, in this particular exhibit, we have two mud wallows, basically giant mud puddles that are natural springs here. And a lot of our tigers actually like to lay in water. Tigers are one of the few cats that like water, and they're excellent swimmers. So if you go over to the other exhibit,